Hello everyone, it's Elizabeth here from Totally Organised Blogging with another tip of the day about how to better organise your blog and your blogging life. Today I want to talk about using to-do list software or apps to organise the tasks that you need to do. I use a software product called Teamwork, and it's a great solution for sharing work with my VA and for just having one central place to put everything I'm thinking about my blog. So I have to say, that's not the only way. This is a children's lunchbox, and I made a to-do list on the inside of that. So I do also use paper lists, pen and paper, notebooks, scraps of paper, post-it notes to organise my tasks. But in the main, I try to, every so often, consolidate everything into a piece of software. And like I say, for me and my team, we use Team Deck. But Trello and Asana are also very good to-do list, task management, organisation tools that you can get that have a mobile app, as well as being able to be accessed through a laptop or a desktop. The reason for having a piece of software to help you do your organisation is because it allows you to do things like setting priorities, setting due dates, looking at things on a calendar, which helps you visualise when things need to be done by. It also shows you what progress you're making, because when you tick things off, or on a Kanban board where you're moving tasks from one column to another, you are moving activities to say, I've done this, I have completed the task, the work is being done, and it can give you a sense of satisfaction, reward, happiness to think that you have managed to achieve something from your to-do list. So if you don't currently use any kind of task management, task scheduling tool, then I strongly suggest that you look at some. In the blogging community, Trello and Asana are very popular. There are tons and tons of to-do list apps, and you don't need something that has lots and lots of features if all you're trying to do is just create a list of activities. For me, I think in lists, so I'm very happy to have a literal to-do list with tasks, subtasks, dates, owners, that kind of thing. That works really well for me. But if you don't think in a very linear way, or you prefer to do more visual mind mapping, then there are tools as well that will help you do that. So there's mind mapping software that will help you organise tasks in bubbles with little circles, and then you can draw off the things that you're working on. So think about the way that you like to look at and take in information, and then try to find a tool that best matches that. And if the answer for you is pen and paper, then go with pen and paper. As long as you have one list, it doesn't really matter where it is. If it's in a notebook, you carry the notebook around with you, or you transcribe tasks so that you've got one place for everything to go, then that's an effective way of managing your task list. What you're looking for is just one place where you can list all of your tasks. If you have that electronically, you can check between different devices. If you have it on paper, you can check it at the beginning of every day and pick out the things that you need to do. For me, there's a benefit of both. I like having the immediacy of paper and being able to jot something down, more so than I do like having to be able to find it in an app. But then I also find that there's a structure that comes with putting things into a piece of software that you don't get on paper. And also some of the tasks that I don't want to work on right this moment, and might be something for next year, are better off on a piece of software where I can go back and check on them in 3 months' time, where I'm not constantly seeing them on the top of my paper to-do list every day, thinking, oh, I really need to start on that, knowing that in practical terms I'm really not going to. So those are some options for you for managing your task list. If you don't use software already, I strongly suggest that you check out something. Teamwork, Asana, Trello, Todoist. There's a whole long list of apps, and just go into the App Store on your mobile device and Google task management, and you will see a ton of stuff. So try some free trials and see what works best for you. Okay, that was my tip of the day about using software tools to better organise your blogging life, and I look forward to seeing you for my next tip of the day in my next video. Goodbye.